Irreverent, entertaining, cool. You're listening to LA Talk Radio.
You're listening to Jenny's Real Talk on the Block with Jennifer DeVoe, only on LA Talk Radio.
Welcome to Jenny's Real Talk on the Block on LA Talk Radio, Channel 1, with your wonderful hosts, Jennifer DeVoe and the other Dave Navarro.
Not to be mistaken with the current. Actually, I am the current one, too, though.
You're current.
I'm current. I try to be as current as I can.
You're younger than him, though, I think.
Yeah, I am, actually.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was he like in his 40s?
Something like that.
So
he looks younger than me, though.
So today, on today's episode of Jenny's Real Talk on the Block on LA Talk Radio, we have some really great things going on today. We have the amazing, incredible rock band, Orgy.
Yeah.
Jay Gordon's going to be calling in. Actually, I'm going to be calling him at like 3:25. We'll be bringing him into the broadcast. I've got Nick in the studio, and one of the other members is going to be joining us also. So that will be 3 members of the band Orgy. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. You don't even know.
You look excited.
I love these guys.
You look super excited right now.
I love these dudes. You don't even know. I was like jumping up and down outside going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I just talked to Jay Gordon from Orgy. I was so excited. And then we have 2 of the members. Well. But we have 2 of the members in the studio, going to be in the studio with us.
But you had it so well, though, Jenny.
You don't even know. You don't even know. These are like rock gods to me. I saw them play at the Whiskey January 29th and January 30th, which is Jay Gordon's birthday, January 30th, and as is mine. And so I went down there to see them play, and I got a hug from him on the sidewalk in front of the Whiskey, and he said, "Happy birthday." And I said,
"You're like woohoo!"
I was so, you don't even know. I went inside and they played, and oh my God, the show was so incredible. They're hardcore.
Yeah,
like these guys are da 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 da. It's like it's just really hard.
Headbanging.
Oh yeah. They're all jumping around, stomping around on stage. I'm surprised the drummer isn't jumping around. They're all just like high energy.
That's cool.
It's really good. These guys have been on Charmed like twice.
Oh wow.
They've been on Not Another Teen Movie.
Oh God.
Do you remember the old band New Order from the 80s?
Yeah.
They did the song Blue Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did the remake.
Oh nice.
In like 1998 into 99, something like that.
They've been around for a while.
Yeah, they've been around for a while. And they've done a lot. They've toured all over the world. They've done so much stuff.
So we have them on here.
Yes.
And we also
who
have...
else?
Well, we have Sean Kingston's former bodyguard, Chris Britto, is going to be on, and he's going to be kind of dishing out some things that he is having issues with, Sean Kingston, and so that's going to be an interesting conversation to have in a little while here. But can you believe what happened today? Charlie Murphy passed away.
Oh, I know, I saw that.
He's 57 years old.
That's really young.
That's really young. He died of leukemia.
That's really young. I didn't even know he was sick.
Yeah, no. He was battling it for a little bit, and he was getting treatment. He was getting chemotherapy for it, but I guess it just didn't work out, and he ended up passing away today, which is like really crazy to me. I'm like, okay, 2016 already took a bunch. Now 2017 is starting out. Like it's like a competition between the 2 years right now.
But see, now it's not as surprising to me that Don Rickles just passed away.
Yeah, well, he was in his 90s.
He was 89.
Yeah, he was in 89.
He was just about to turn 90, or he had just turned 90.
I think he just turned 90. Yeah,
he just literally turned 90, and then he croaks. Hey, well, it's Don Rickles. I really, honestly, God, I thought he was like closer to 100.
He looked like he was about 100. He looked really
did. My bad.
But
Oops, sorry.
But
sorry,
Don.
He
was just an amazing. He was an amazing comedian.
Oh, sorry, I didn't say that. What?
Terrible. I can't talk to you anymore. I can't do this. I'm quitting right now. Such an evil person.
Shut up. Now I'd feel bad if Betty White went, because she was really cool in that one movie where she was swearing.
Well, did you hear what somebody actually started a GoFundMe page a few months ago to keep Betty White alive?
What?
Yeah, they actually had a GoFundMe page that says, "Please save Betty White from 2016." This was last year that they did this.
2016.
Yeah, please save Betty White from 2016 from dying. So they started a GoFundMe page. I'm like, are you guys really kidding me right now?
Go fund yourself.
It's like let's go ahead and see if we could pay God to keep her around a little while longer. Like come on, But it was kind of funny though. It's just like, well, that's cool because she's I think what 90 now. She's in her 90s.
She's 92, 93.
Like that, yeah.
She's up there.
She's still kicking.
Oh yeah, she's cool. Oh, she does. What's that? Go Red for Women, the heart disease thing.
Okay.
It's like a PSA that they do, and she's on there with the cast of this show that she did just like a few years ago. I can't remember something Cleveland.
Oh, it's
something.
It's with the other two women.
Yeah,
Hot in Cleveland.
Hot in Cleveland.
Yeah,
it was like
that's
four.
what
It was 4 chicks.
Mm-hmm.
And she was one of them. She was the old lady.
Yeah,
that owned the
she was
place or something.
well, yeah. I would have thought
she
she was the
funny.
old lady. So
she was hilarious.
Well, she's always been hilarious.
She's a very funny woman. Remember Lake Placid? Was it Lake Placid?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, wasn't it the one where she she had those giant crocodiles or alligators or something? Oh my God, they were
since
they were like super giant, enormous, like humongo friggin' crocodiles, like they were souped up on on like
steroids or something.
Radioactive waste. Like they got into a barrel of radioactive waste and they're magical. It's like that.
It's like, what the hell is that?
It's like that. And why aren't I filming this today? We're funny as hell and we're not filming this. What's my
people
problem?
can.
Oh
use
wait,
their
I can't because I need to use my phone. Somebody else has to film this. Sorry. I need to call.
Well, we have a couple people in the studio right now too.
I need to call Jay Gordon.
We have a couple of other people in the studio.
Well,
too
I have my husband James Muse is here. JJ, what up?
How you doing?
Yeah. The phone.
See him in the background. And we got Silent Giggles back there.
And Silent
Still
Giggles.
being silent.
AKA T. Can't say.
Was about to laugh. Wait for it.
Can I say?
There it is.
Can I say your real name on the air? Because you're being tagged on Facebook every week, so everybody already knows your name.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Tashina Saunders is in the house.
I'm being tagged. I'm being tagged on Facebook all the time.
You're tagged every damn minute I can. Every second I can.
And I appreciate
tagging
that.
you every day.
All of a sudden my phone goes off and I'm like, I'm here? Really? When was I here?
Yes, you are everywhere, Dave. You're at every event that I do.
Yes, I am.
Even if you're not really there, you're there.
And I actually it's crazy because I actually went to an event this past Saturday. It was it's a Premier Boxing Championship over at LA Live, and it was just an amazing experience. My first live boxing event. That's really cool. I've never been to one in my entire life, and that was just an awesome thing to see. My one of my friends, Maricela Cornejo, she
try saying that 3 times fast.
Try thinking about it at the same time. She actually fought and she won, and it was just, like I said, an amazing experience. Fluffy was there. Gabriel Iglesias. He was in attendance.
What do you think about that, Nick? This is Nick from Orgy. Say what up,
everybody. How are you?
Yes. Say your whole name, though.
Nicholas Paul Speck.
Yes, I like it.
From the band Orgy.
Yes, the wonderful, incredible band Orgy. I was telling them about some of our wonderful experiences. I used to do a show called Steph and Jen Get Real back like 4 or 5 years ago. I met you guys at the outside of the House of Blues. I met you in 2013 when they were doing the induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for Joan Jett.
Okay, yeah.
And you guys checked in at the desk and you said, and Jay goes, "Yeah, this is the band Orgy. We're checking in for, to go to see Joan Jett or something." And I looked over and I went, "Oh my God, really? Oh my God." I said, "Hello. Hi, my name is Jennifer." And I introduced myself to you guys. But you may not remember that.
I remember that.
He remembers that. He's like, "Oh my God, I remembered that." He goes, "Yeah, totally." And then we had interviewed him on our show like two times on Steph and Jen Get Real. And then I kept getting... I was able to go see it a few times, but I wasn't able to make it. So finally last year, I was saying how I went on the birthday show last year at the whiskey.
The whiskey, yeah.
It was bomb. Oh, we got a caller.
That's probably
Who am I speaking with?
This is Chris Britto. How's it going?
Chris Britto.
Britto.
This is our guest for today. How you doing, Chris?
One of our guests. Yes.
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
Well, it's just a beautiful day here in Los Angeles. Nice weather over here. Where are you right now?
I'm traveling from Vegas, coming back to Los Angeles, actually.
How's Vegas? How's the weather over there?
It's pretty hot. You know, it's Vegas.
Nice. So, Chris, you, let's get to the meat and potatoes of the situation here. You were Sean Kingston's former bodyguard, correct?
I'm sorry?
You were Sean Kingston's former bodyguard.
Hello?
Are you there? Hello? He must be like, yeah. Hello? Chris, can you hear me?
Hello?
Chris,
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, can you hear us?
We're like doing those Sprint commercials.
Can you hear me now?
Hello, Chris? We lost the call. He's probably going to have to call back.
That stretch where you're looking down when you're flying, you're like, I'm glad I'm not there. Every time.
I'm glad I'm not driving through that right this moment.
Chris, are you there?
I'm sorry. So, for some reason, you all dropped out. I heard nothing that you said at all.
There we go. You're
all right,
you're
so you're back. Cool. Well, I was asking you. So you're Sean Kingston's former bodyguard, correct?
Yes, I am. Well, I'm not no more. I don't work for the guy no more.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're his former bodyguard. So okay.
Exactly.
So you were telling you have you have something going on with Sean Kingston. What's going on with that?
Yeah, so basically as a bodyguard, you just expect to, keep your clients safe, do a great job, and you don't look for nothing to ever go wrong, of course. Especially when it comes to the client themselves, where there's some type of misunderstanding or issue between you and them.
Mm-hmm.
And to reach a point in my career where this is the first time I've dealt with something even remotely close to that, is more like an eye opener, than anything else.
Well, how long have you been in this business for?
I've been in the business 13 years.
Who else have you been a bodyguard for?
I've worked for John Travolta, Christina Aguilera, Justin Timberlake, B2K. It's been a list of people over time.
So out of all this, this entire time, you haven't dealt with a situation like this. What exactly is the situation?
Well, so I came off of a job and didn't receive payment for the job while we were gone.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And there was no mention or understanding of why that was. There's a lot of things in media where he doesn't pay his bills, but security has never been one of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because right now he was just on TMZ last week because he has some sort of a debt that he hasn't been able to pay, and so I guess I'm assuming you're one of those debts as well.
I would guess so. That's more so to do with a jeweler, I believe, out of New York.
Correct.
The one that is recently on TMZ. So
now, have you done any legal proceedings on what's going on between you and Sean?
So I've gone through legal proceedings. They did not show in court, so it's kind of like a win by default situation.
Oh, you mean Sean Kingston didn't show in court?
Correct.
Okay. And what was the proceedings about? Can you talk about that at all?
In short, it was just I was suing for the money that I was looking to receive as payment.
Uh-huh.
I didn't go above that and try to sue for anything else, damages or anything like that. I just wanted what was due to me, and the judge saw it in my favor and granted me just that.
Pretty sad you had to sue somebody like Sean Kingston in the first place, though.
Right. It's very sad to a point where you look at someone that has hits around the U.S. and overseas, and you've been with them for 5 years, and you look up and they just don't pay you, or maybe they can't pay you. You don't know the logistics of it, but I know how much money was made on the tour, so I definitely saw that he had the money available to pay me.
So what was his excuse? I mean, what did he try to say to you? Did he try to give you some kind of, like smoke up your ass kind of stuff? Like saying, oh, hey, sorry, couldn't pay you. What was his excuse?
No, there was no excuse given, actually.
Really? He didn't
they just lost contact. They just stopped answering, or they wouldn't respond.
Wow.
They just stopped answering.
They just changed their phone number, and they were like, maybe he won't call. Jeez. Wow. So, do you mind if I ask, what was the amount for?
That's not right at all.
Well, the amount is close to $8,000.
Wow, so he couldn't even pay $8,000. That's not even.
That's not really that much.
That's not even that much
comparatively to some of these jewelers he owes money to. I was looking into that. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I thought for sure. I thought for sure he was going to owe you like maybe $1 million or something.
You could find some of the jewelry.
This is Sean Kingston.
Oh no, it wasn't that deep. That's why I didn't see why it was such a headache.
So he like owes these jewelers like like tens of thousands of dollars, and he couldn't even pay you $8,000. That to me is just mind blowing. And the guy's, he's an artist, so you would think that he has all this money. So you're wondering, why can't this person just go ahead and pay $8,000?
He makes it seem like he has all kinds of money.
True.
Remember that.
That's very true.
A lot of stuff he did was leasing. You know what I mean? Like payments, payment stuff. Like instead of just paying it all upright, outright. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get yourself in trouble.
Wow.
I agree, definitely.
Wow. So bottom line is that you're done with him completely, and now you're just moving forward with your life. You're moving forward with everything you got going on, right?
Oh, 100%. Like nothing stops. 1 monkey don't stop a show.
So my question is, my question is, if he were to ask you to come back and work for him, what would your answer be on that end?
Whoever wants to go back and, if a female burns you, would you go back to her for a second round?
Well, it depends. It
depends on how good the sex was.
Exactly what I was going to say. You took the words right out of my mouth. That's exactly what I was going to say.
I've had girlfriends before too. That's okay.
Depends on how good the loving was.
Oh man. Well, no. So to answer your question, no, I definitely, it wouldn't even be a thought process at all. If that's done.
Well, then there you go. Well, then there you have it, folks. Some crazy stuff going on with Sean Kingston.
Yeah. Thank you so much for calling in, Chris. It was a pleasure talking to you
on
Jenny's Real Talk on the Block.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, and we look forward to maybe speaking with you again in the future.
Thanks a lot, Chris.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Have a wonderful trip
All
home.
right, gentlemen.
All right.
Bye.
Wow, $8,000.
Wow, gentlemen. I'm just kidding.
I know, I heard that too.
I do sound like kind of like a dude though, don't I? I'm sorry.
Yeah, but $8,000, that's nothing. That's like that's chump change to a lot of people.
That is chump change. It is what it is.
Especially for your protection.
Yeah, right. I mean, these are people that are like,
protect all that jewelry.
Yeah, well, yeah.
All that jewelry he owes money on.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, like not only that, but I mean, it's like they have to like go ahead when you have crowds and stuff like that. You're trying to get in through crowds. They're the ones that have to like bulldoze through everybody and just like get to the place where you need to go to.
That's right.
I mean, you have psychopaths, you have stalkers, you have all these people that they're right there, making sure that they don't harm you. And he's only asking for $8,000.
I know, it's not like it's that much.
I mean, come on.
It's not like he's trying to gouge you.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Right.
That's all I'm going to say about that.
Anywho, well, we have now that's over. That was wonderful, though. That was good. Good.
No, it was great information.
It was great information, and he was Chris Britto, very nice guest. Thank you so much for calling in. But we have in the studio Nick.
Hi, how are you?
From Orgy. This
is
a great band.
Good to be here. Thanks for having us.
Yes,
Carlton,
thank you.
Carlton is on his way. He's parked at the wrong place. Map took him elsewhere.
Don't you hate that?
Yeah,
Do you have any bodyguards?
I'm my own bodyguard.
You have your own bodyguard.
You're
your own bodyguard.
You're your own bodyguard.
So you pay yourself $8,000.
Back in the day, I used to run. Yep. Still waiting on that check.
That's even worse when you start to owe yourself money right there.
That was great. Nice.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself on that
That
one.
was great.
Yeah, Carlton will be here soon. I think Jay might be calling in a few.
Yeah, I got him. I'm going to call him at 3:25.
Perfect.
And so what I'm going to do is, for right now, I'm going to play a song from their album Toxic.
Awesome.
It's the song Toxic, which is it sounds like you're saying toxic, but it's talk sick. I love it. It's freaking
That's a
play
play
on
on
words.
words, yeah.
I love it. Explicit lyrics, and we don't care because I'm on LA Talk Radio.
We don't give a crap.
We don't give a shit because on LA Talk Radio we can swear. Fuck off. Fuck off. Anyway, sorry. Okay, anyway.
What the heck was that?
I don't know. It was just really bad. But anyway, here we go. Toxic by Orgy. That was freaking awesome. It's that was Toxic.
Was it freaking
Orgy.
awesome? Or was it freaking awesome?
It was freaking awesome.
There you go.
That was Toxic.
I like to hear the energy. I love to hear the energy.
See, I could play stuff off of Spotify for this because I have the actual band on the show with me. So
well, aren't you just special?
Because remember, they said that's the only way around that crap. See what I'm saying? There's more than one way to skin a cat, motherfucker. Anyway, we have added a wonderful new guest to our panel of craziness here. We have Carlton.
Late as usual.
Yes,
Hello, Carly.
that's okay.
I was almost
say
late
your
today, too,
full
so.
name though.
Sorry, what?
Say your full name to the guests.
Carlton Bost.
Carlton Bost. Yes, from the band Orgy. You're just listening to Talk Sick, so
Okay, so I gotta ask.
Yeah.
The
Ask
name of the
away.
band. Where did you guys come up with that?
I mean,
very unique name.
I mean, obviously it's like tongue in cheek and meant to like grab attention, but really it's not like a sexual thing. It's more about the all the different styles of music all like being put together into one.
Yeah, kind of a combination and a mesh and a.
I love it.
Party of it all.
Nice,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
and it kind of stands out a lot. You know, it kind of catches.
Majorly stands out.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like she was telling me about it months ago, and I was just like, "That's a very interesting name."
Yeah, because last year I was trying to book you guys for that thing at Harris Rincon. I was trying to plan that huge festival.
Oh, okay.
And I was trying to get you guys to be the headliners.
Okay, yeah.
And it was I had a budget of $15,000 to work with, and I got you guys approved for $7,500. And I was like, I was so close to getting it too, but they wanted way more for the damn venue than I was willing to pay. So it's okay. We'll go another round. It's all right.
We'll
There's
get
more
it.
and more. Like I said, more one ways to get a cat. I will find other venues where I will have you guys be headliners.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
I really, because I've always wanted you guys to be like a headliner for my damn shows anyway. So,
Right on.
So if you guys-
we're down.
I
We'll
said,
make it
I'm willing
down.
to come up with cash in any way I can. I mean, I with that kind of a headliner, I really think that I could get more funding for that type of a project.
But for right now, you guys are staying currently active. You guys are going on tours and everything.
Yeah, we're home at the moment. We have a one-off in about the end of May.
May 28th.
Yeah,
in Riverside.
May 28th at some new venue.
And I think it's a free show too.
The Ora Vista Nightclub and Bar, University. Yeah, 3498 University Ave, Riverside, California. It's all ages and it's free. Sunday,
Nice.
May 28th, Memorial Day weekend.
So no
No excuses.
Oh wow! So everybody's just gonna get smashed and hammered, and even though it's all ages,
Even though it's all ages.
Well, you know,
That should be interesting.
We could probably do that because we'll have a car here shortly. So
I'm gonna get
that'll be
tanked on near beer.
near here.
do it.
All right, I'm
it.
going to call the wonderful, fabulous Jay Gordon.
Yeah,
I like that name, Jay Gordon.
See.
Sounds like the Flash.
call that motherfucker up.
He's an awesome dude too. He's a really awesome dude.
Sorry, I'm totally into the Flash and everything.
City
So when
picks
I hear
up. The Flash
Jay
is awesome.
Gordon, it kind of sounds like it. So
Yeah, all right.
Let's get
I can
this
hear
out.
that.
So you guys-
around looking for his phone and see if he picks up.
Yeah.
it's like ringing. It's like I hear ringing.
I hear ringing. What
Where's
the
it
hell's
coming
going
from?
on?
Happens to be in like my
What's
pocket.
going on?
It gets a little chaotic at the studio sometimes. And then,
I bet.
things are everywhere. And it's,
So how many albums have you guys cut?
Well, we since the band formed, we have released a couple singles and an EP called Toxic that we just heard the title track off of.
Plus, he had what? Like 2 albums and an EP before that.
there was 3.
There was
before that.
3, yeah. Candy Ass, Vapor Transmission, and
Hey, Jay.
Punk Static Paranoia.
Oh, nice.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh,
I'm trying to get him on speaker.
He found, you don't.
Hey,
so
you
you
found
don't have
your
his
phone.
phone.
I guess
Is it
not.
going?
I can barely. I
Is it
can
going?
barely hear you guys.
There he is.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Better?
Again, we're doing the whole like sprint thing. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? Okay. You were.
Hear me now.
Yeah, this is Jay Gordon from the great and amazing band Orgy. What up?
What up, Jay?
How's it going, man?
Yo.
Chilling, man, chilling. Enjoying this lovely air conditioning.
You got Nick in there with you, right?
Yeah, and
You got company?
I'm here too. I just showed up.
Carly, great
Late
stuff
as
with
usual.
Oh, Carly's there.
Late as usual, but I know I made it.
The gang's
Right
all
on.
half here. No.
Right? Yeah, like I was wondering why I didn't hear from him in a minute. So yeah, cool. Awesome. Glad
Nice, bud.
you guys could be there. Sorry I couldn't make it myself. I've just been in the studio, so I have like sessions today, stuff like that.
Money never sleeps.
That's right.
And
That's
neither
right.
do we.
That's right.
Jay Gordon, one of the hardest working men in the industry.
trying to just another squirrel trying to get a nut. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Right?
Story of everyone's life over here, man. we're all trying to get that nut.
Yeah.
One way or another.
One way or another. We're like that.
Exactly. You got to get it.
We're like that squirrel from Ice Age, always trying to find a freaking nut all the time and just going nuts over it. And right when you get it, when he gets it, something happens. It's like, son of a bitch.
Squirrel's kind of a clumsy fucker.
He is, isn't he? He is.
They made 3 movies off that. You know what I mean? They made a fortune off of like a squirrel trying to get a nut.
He should have gotten a spin-off. In my opinion, he should have gotten his own spin-off, his own movie.
Don't they have a 4th one now?
Probably.
I think they have a 4th one coming out.
I think so.
It just came out or something. Yeah, a 4th one.
They're going to keep going. They're definitely going to keep driving that one. As long as it's making money.
Like
So where did you just come back from, Jay? Where you guys just play recently? What are you doing?
Europe.
Wow.
We just played Europe, and we just got back from there a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
Cool.
Prior to that, we did a co-headline with Power Man in the U.S. back in January, which was really good. Really good. Love those guys. And Death Valley High and Knee High Fox as well. That was a successful tour.
So where in Europe did you guys go?
Well, we did a few countries, and then plan on going back and hitting the ones we didn't make this time in the end of the year, early next year.
Cool.
Right.
Yeah, a bunch of countries. So.
Now we have to go back again and do it all over again.
Yeah.
Because of there being just a lot of mix-ups and stuff like that.
Yeah, we played some, and but
that's cool. Like,
we're gonna be back and hit the.
We're gonna be on some festivals in 2018 over there, which is what we kind of really set out to do. We're going to get on them via a family member, believe it or not, which is kind of weird. Like, considering we went all the way over there to just pound the pavement to try to get the same results. So basically, I really didn't realize that I could just talk to my sister who lives over there and her boyfriend.
That's always
who has a
convenient.
friend, and that kind of thing. So it's working out.
Yeah.
Nice. How old's your daughter now? Holy crap.
Oh,
I saw her last year, man. She was about 2 or so at that point, I think.
Yeah, she's 3 now. She'll be 4, and
Dang.
Time flies.
she's a little diva. She's
Damn.
crazy. She's having a good time. She's actually going to be here in a couple hours.
That's
Meet up with
awesome.
me.
The little girl was rocking out at the whiskey to her daddy's music. I was like, that is so incredible.
London's
She's
awesome.
Dude, that was so bomb.
She is her daddy's daughter. Her daughter.
Yeah, she did a few shows on this last tour. She did Sacramento and Corona.
Oh, cool.
So
So she's going on tour as well.
Plus the
exactly.
missus goes with him. I see. I saw your.
And she'll show up at the studio and she'll be hanging out there till 2 or 3 in the morning.
She's in charge.
Oh wow, she's gonna be like your guys' manager very soon, and
She's gonna get you gigs. She'll be getting you gigs, booking you stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She's gonna be your PR.
Security.
I'll be getting her gigs pretty soon. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Nice.
She's definitely got the music. She's got the music bug for sure. Like my son has it too. Like he definitely has the talent, but I don't know. I think he might end up doing something like skateboarding, or maybe like being a football player or something. I don't know.
Cool.
So we'll see.
Whatever makes him happy, right?
Right.
That's cool. Well, I guess we'll let you get back to what you're doing, Jay. I know you're busy in the studios, and I don't want to take up too much of your time.
No worries, man. I'm just, just making beats and, pounding frequencies and doing all that kind of craziness. But, it's all good. Thanks for having me on, and enjoy the boys. And I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, Jay, we'll see you a little
Thank
later.
you so much, Jay. Have a great
Thanks,
day.
Jay.
Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right.
Peace out, dog. One and the only, Jay Gordon.
The one and only
Not
Jay
the Flash,
Gordon.
Not the Flash.
All right, just making sure.
No,
The problem we have
no.
is that we usually like to work in the middle of the night. That's when we get the most done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Orgy stuff, and then he has sessions during the day, and it's just it's hard to balance out the time.
Right.
Yeah.
So you
I
guys,
bet it is.
You guys spend hours upon hours upon hours in the studio.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots and lots of time.
Wow. So you guys, how long? Okay, Jen was mentioning that you guys have been around for many years. How did the band form?
Well, this is the second incarnation of it.
Yeah, this is the
Yeah,
second
because they started 1998, and I was telling them the history before you came back from the other room, and I was telling them about show when it formed. I know a lot about the band just because I've interviewed them before, so Jay before, so I know enough about the history.
Yeah, the band did release 3 records. The last one being Punk Static Paranoia in 2005, and then shortly after that, they took a 7-year break. And then Jay really wanted to put the band back together.
Right.
The other guys were busy, already didn't want to do it, and he,
life gets in the way as it always does.
So he asked Carlton and Ashburn and Jamie Miller and myself. So we did that for a while, and then Jamie got busy with some other stuff on drums, and I brought in Bobby Morrow on the drums, and he's killing it. He's been killing it for the past 4 years. And then Ashburn left to do his own thing, and we brought in Creighton Emmerich to play rhythm guitar, and a second tall giraffe on stage. We have a 6'5" and a 6'4".
Wow. Jay's really tall.
Yeah. And Creighton is 1 inch taller.
Yeah. 6'5" and 6'4", 2 of those guys.
That's crazy.
Tall trees.
Yeah.
And so that's been the group for the past about 3 years.
So were you guys all friends beforehand? Like, did you guys know each other?
I've known Jay since way back then, since 98, 99, because I worked at a studio where they were recording their first record at.
Oh, wow.
And just have known him since then, and we always talked about working together. So when came about that he wanted to put the band back together but couldn't get all the original members, he and I just teamed up and kind of put it together from there.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And I knew Jay. I didn't know Jay well. We didn't hang out all the time, but we knew each other, and I was good friends with his roommate at the time, and she mentioned to him, hey, you should ask Nick if he wants to do it, and I ran into him at a Dead Mouse show at the Palladium,
wow.
and
Dead Mouse.
And
of all places.
Day, I was met up with him, and there we go. And
that's cool.
Went from there, so
yeah.
And there's 2 other members of the band.
Yeah,
so
and then I brought in Bobby Amaro. He's an old friend of mine on drums.
That's cool.
And then Creighton. These guys knew because of his prior band playing shows with him back in the day.
That's really cool.
And he just moved back to LA, and kind of worked out that way.
That's nice how you guys all came together like that, though.
It's kind of a small scene, really. Within certain genres in the music scene, like in LA, it's it seems like a big thing, but everyone kind of knows each other.
Yeah.
If they're in similar bands, and they know if they're cool guys or good players.
Oh, I like
the
that.
Biggest music cities in the world, but it's a very small community. It's kind of hard to go somewhere without seeing somebody or seeing somebody play and
cool
a band that you know.
Because I cover a lot of local bands, a lot of LA bands.
It's like you guys have your own fraternity going on, and you guys know each other, and like a little brotherhood.
Yeah.
You're kind of beating the same pavements, and you're doing the same things. And
have you guys ever met rock journalist Allison Mason?
Maybe.
Allison Cohen, Metal Babe, Mayhem.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. That's my buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gets me tickets to a crap load of shows. And gets me into a lot of different shows around LA.
Very cool.
Yeah, she's a good chick. She's on my show on the 26th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
stand by for Alice.
Yeah, stand by for Allison. She's a good person. Her husband Grant, really good people. They were on my show, Steph and Jen Get Real, back in January, but I wanted them to come back and do it right this time.
Nice. Very cool.
Malfunctions last time. Won't get into that.
So how crazy do your shows get for those people that haven't gone to any of your live shows?
Pretty wild. I mean, when we go on, we bring the energy for the full set. It's a workout.
They're hard. They're hardcore.
Yeah,
I've seen them.
It's in your face. It's a mix of the old songs and then these stuff that we've written.
So you guys are trying to keep up with the foundation of the band, but also adding a new flavor to it.
Oh yeah. I think this version of the band is probably a little more raw, a little more in your face.
Nice.
A little heavier live. It's definitely a heavier feel live than it is on the record.
It's definitely got the big electronic elements to it.
Does it get too crazy though in your shows?
What's too crazy?
What's too crazy?
Well, like riots and stuff. I don't know.
Slayer crazy. It doesn't get Slayer crazy.
I've seen Slayer in concert. They're crazy.
Yeah.
It's not like
they're pretty hardcore.
I mean, there's been some injuries.
There have been some injuries.
It's like we have EMT standing by.
Not just to ourselves, but
Oh, okay. Stuff happens.
Try to keep anyone from getting arrested or keep the show from getting canceled or whatever.
Yeah. That's always a tough part right there. That's always a tough. Have you guys ever had like a show get canceled over something serious or anything?
Not over
nothing like that. Not yet. Knock on fiberboard.
Fiberboard, that's what this is.
Fiberboard.
South America, Mexico, they go crazy.
Really?
Yeah, they like to go wild down there. Yeah,
they're fun.
It's usually festivals down there we play, and they just kind of.
Well, you guys are high energy, so I can see it. Yeah. Well, let's experience some of that high energy right now. We're going to play Wide Awake and Dead from the Toxic album.
That works.
So get ready to enjoy. This is Orgy, Wide Awake and Dead.
Twist your face, 'cause you don't care about nothing. You don't care about anything. When it rains it pours, everybody needs to take a little something for the head. Does it make you feel better? Wide awake and dead, 'cause you're acting like a zombie. Wide awake and dead, like a zombie. Before we melt to the ground and all is said and done, one more chance to think it over before the wipeout comes. Here we go again. From one thing to another, we're perfect for each other. The thrill of the chase, a loveless embrace, some pictures to twist your face. 'Cause you don't care about nothing. You don't care about anything. When it rains it pours, everybody needs to take a little something for the head. Does it make you feel better? Wide awake and dead, 'cause you're acting like a zombie. When it rains it pours, everybody needs to take a little something for the head. Does it make you feel better? Wide awake and dead, 'cause you're acting like a zombie. Wide awake and dead, like a zombie, like a zombie. When it rains it pours, everybody needs to take a little something for the head. Does it make you feel better? Wide awake and dead, 'cause you're acting like a zombie. Wide awake. When it rains it pours, everybody needs to take a little something for the head. Does it make you feel better? Wide awake and dead, 'cause you're acting like a zombie. Wide awake and dead.
And the crowd goes wild.
You knocked that one out of the park. RJ. Oh, sorry. All right. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Let's
That was
not get-
the
let's not
worst
get in-
impression.
Let's not get into
That
that.
was the worst impression of a crowd I've ever done in my entire life. And I've done many.
If you're saying orgy, it sounded like. Never mind. What the hell?
What's wrong with you?
Woke up from a bad dream. That was anyway, that was Wide Awake and Dead from Orgy, the awesome band that's in the studio with me today.
Hello.
We got Nick and Carlton. This is great.
On Jenny's Real Talk on the Block.
Yes, Channel 1. Like us, love us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Call us. I was going to say
Call us. 323-203-0815. Sorry, I should have thrown that damn number out earlier. 323.
You're like, I want to call, I just don't know the number.
I'm just now telling the goddamn number.
Google it. Look it up.
Whatever. Look
Right.
it up. You would have called in if you really wanted to by now.
Well,
Anyway.
I've been told that people have been trying to call him, but it's like everybody's trying to get into the door at the same time, so they can't like really reach the phone. It's weird.
Oh, because they're all coming through Skype.
Yeah.
And I did have that one time. Yeah, we had one day when there was so many calls, like just popping up on the screen all at once. It's like, holy crap!
How are they popping up on the screen again? Yeah. Just making sure.
Yeah,
wasn't
fast.
Sure. I wasn't sure if you were doing it.
Like
I didn't know if you were going to be able to do it under pressure. Anyways.
I can do anything under pressure, honey.
Oh, snap.
Sound like a challenge or something.
Anywho, so where you guys gonna be playing soon? You got any gigs coming
Well, we
up?
just have the one in Riverside.
For right now, okay.
End of May,
Okay.
free show Memorial Day weekend at
Awesome.
Aura Vista Nightclub.
Aura Vista Nightclub.
Yeah.
May what?
Aura Vista
May
Nightclub and bar.
28th.
Yeah,
May
May
28th.
28th.
That's my daughter's birthday.
And it's free.
All ages.
It is.
Free
It
show.
is.
All of the
Ages. I wish my
Good
daughter
times.
lived here, still in California, but she lives in Maine.
Maine,
That's not
where?
far.
Bangor?
Yeah,
I know, right?
That's not far. That's not far. Oh no, just 3,000
It's on
miles
the ass
away.
end of the U.S., so, you know.
Yeah.
Get.
Ass. That's
Where
a
they
good
don't
word for
pronounce
it.
their R's.
Ours.
Ours.
I park my car in the garage.
Take out the garbage.
The garbage.
Garbage.
Does
The
she know-
garbage.
Did she hang out with
Garbage.
Stephen King?
Actually, I met him.
Yeah.
I drove by his
I actually met him in the drive-through at the McDonald's because I was the manager of the store. So I went and he went to go through. I would hand the bag out the window,
Stephen King goes.
and I went. Aren't
Yeah, his
you
house is pretty
like
cool. It's in Bangor? Is
Stephen
it in
King?
Bangor?
Yeah.
It's in Bangor.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
It was blood red. I'm not sure if he
Yeah.
has that color still. And then
also
he had the
a
wrought iron gates
Yeah,
that
the
were
black
black.
gates.
It's
Those are
actually
so
right
awesome.
by, I think I remember, a drumstick factory. Like
Something like that.
Earth or something.
Yeah. There's
Drumsticks.
some near there. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm not
remember
a
that.
stalker. I've not been by his house 50 million times.
The one
Or
time
had
I was in
pictures
Maine,
of
I
it.
drove by his house. So.
Right, dude? Seriously, you have to, right? Did you see that big statue of Paul Bunyan with the guy named Ox or some shit? They have
I
like
remember that.
over by
Was
the
it
Bangor Auditorium. They have this huge.
The old
Anyway,
Bangor Auditorium.
babe.
Nice.
Anyway, but we're here with Orgy. We only have a few minutes left.
So wait a minute, where are you
of
guys
the
from
Warcast.
originally?
Yes.
Originally, I'm from upstate New York.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
in the
you're an
Catskill
East
Mountains.
Coaster.
I haven't lived there since '97, but
Okay.
And I grew up in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I was actually going to move there.
Really?
I thought I didn't.
It's
Uh-huh.
not a
All the
bad place
hurricanes.
if you want to be a banker or something like that. You know.
Yeah.
it's all over the news as of late.
So far,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, wasn't
Yeah.
really for me so much, but yeah.
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 Well,
So you
yeah.
guys, I take it you guys love LA.
Yeah, I mean, I've been here 13 years now.
Yeah.
Been here
Been
longer
here
than that.
longer than that. And,
Yeah.
Well, so you guys are no longer like you're
Yeah,
Los Angelinos now.
I mean, I
you
lived
know.
here as long as I
Absolutely.
lived there.
You're Los
So,
Angelinos, yeah.
Yeah.
You're
but-
officially Los
yeah.
Angeles. Once, if you've lived here for longer than about 2 or 3 years, consider yourselves part of LA now.
Yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
I talk shit. on
You're
people
screwed.
that way.
I've been here 5 years, and I love getting screwed. What?
All right,
I didn't say anything.
Why you got that look on your face?
I didn't say anything. I just looked.
Shut up.
Hide it.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Off topic.
We all live here.
Off
All
topic.
of us live local to you guys here. This is our hood.
I love it.
Sherman Oaks?
I love it.
Except for Bobby. Bobby's the only one that's like actually born here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so was I.
He's down in like La Habra.
I'm one of the very few.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're one of the very few people.
We're all the
It is
transplants.
rare.
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm good with
I
it.
love Los Angeles.
I was born at
This is
UCLA
my
Medical
favorite-
Center, so I'm a Bruin from birth.
It's
Oh,
my
there you go.
favorite city in the whole world.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
That's what I always tell everybody. I'm like, I'm Bruin from birth, you know? So,
Are you a Bruins fan?
yes, I am.
Okay.
And
Are
I
you
know-
a Boston Bruins fan?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
I don't,
We
I
would
don't like
have-
anything Boston, except for
Okay.
the women. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, really? Even when they talk to you?
Oh, I love it when they
You
talk.
love it.
Oh, I love it when they talk to me.
Oh boy.
That's like keep talking to me like that. Yeah.
The Boston.
The
What up, man?
Boston.
So
How you
attractive.
doing? How you doing, huh?
Go get the car.
Go give me the car.
Go get the car.
You've been listening. On that note, you've been listening to Jenny's Real Talk on the Block on LA Talk Radio Channel 1 every Wednesday, 3 to 4 p.m.
What do we have next week?
Pacific Standard Time. I don't effing know at this.
Oh, I love
Okay, I'm just
that.
going to say, I don't fucking know right now.
I've heard of that band. I've heard of that band.
No, we did.
so good live.
We
They're
did.
awesome.
They're incredible. I did originally have Sticky Doll coming on next week, but they are unfortunately unable to make
something.
it at this time.
We'll
they're
find
stuck to
someone.
something somewhere. They're stuck to a doll somewhere. I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. They'll come in on another broadcast. I'll get somebody. Trust and believe that. I
you
got
already
a
know I can do the same,
bunch of
so.
people, and I know you can too. So I'm not worried about it. We got lots of access to lots of people and fun things. But Allison Cohen, Metal Bay Mayhem will be on the broadcast April 26th. It's going to be great.
Well, but the thing is, we have to have someone for next week. You know why?
We'll get somebody.
It's
for
my
next week.
birthday.
It's his birthday, and he's going to cry if he wants to.
Yes.
Well, you've been listening to Jenny's Real
Thank you very
Talk
much,
on
by the
block.
way, Orgy.
Want to intro my
Thanks
other
for
show?
having us.
Thank you
Having you
so
guys
much,
here.
Orgy,
Thanks
guys,
for
for being
having
on the
us.
show. Nick,
appreciate
Carlton, thank you, and Jay Gordon. Thank you so much, guys, for being on the show today. It has been a blast. Had a fun. And
thank you, Chris.
Yes.
as well,
Oh,
Chris.
thank you, Chris Britto. Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Chris Britto, for calling in as well.
We will be back next Wednesday.
See
Jenny's
you
Real
guys.
Talk on the block.
Go Penguins.
Guys.
You're listening to Jenny's Real Talk on the Block with Jennifer DeVoe, only on LA Talk Radio.